Alright, alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to talk about a college basketball game, another ranked college basketball game. So this ends the week of all these ranked college games that have been really fun to recap this week, and another one to end it. Number 1 Houston beats number 22 Auburn, 73-72 reaction. Houston had to survive there at the end. And it was looking like kind of comfortable, like they were going to get a comfortable win, and then all of a sudden it's a 1-point game. Auburn has the last possession, but Pettiford just couldn't get a shot up on the rim. It got blocked twice, and they had the ball deflected and the alley-oop. You argue could have been a foul. I wouldn't like to be a ref in that position because it'd be hard to call a foul in that position. You probably could you could go both ways. Say, it should be an offensive foul too. So, but it was a kind of a semi-road game in Birmingham. But things might take a little time for Houston. The freshman though, Kingston Flemings looks awesome. But he's only a freshman. We've kind of looked at Houston past few seasons with these experienced guys like. They still have Milos Uzan, Emmanuel Sharp, L.J. Cryer. You don't really focus on any freshman players for Houston, but they got Kingston Fleming, who's going to be really damn good. But yeah, I love these type of games, man. The Cougars were without starting bigs down the stretch after Sanak and Tugler fouled out. Houston's defense is sickening at times to go against. There's a fine line, though, between controlled aggression and defense. There was kind of some reckless aggression, almost costing them with the foul trouble they got in the second half and got some of their guys. And some of their guys fouled out to their two bigs. But if this Auburn team has the ability to do that this early in the season against a consistent powerhouse in college basketball the last few years, especially considering Keyshawn Hall wasn't out there for the Final Four 14, I feel like Auburn's going to be more than fine this year. Because they didn't play their best in this one and still had a chance there down the stretch. When it was starting to get a little bit ugly. I mean, Houston missed 12 free throws. So that also helped. They were missing. I felt like free throw after free throw after free throw. But Houston really, it wasn't the best showing from the Cougs, but great teams win on their off nights. You may not play your best, and you may not play your A-plus game, but you get a win. That was a great lob call, by the way. There was 1 second left. That was a great lob call, but a brilliant defense play from Milos Uzan. It was a 50-50 no call in the last play. You could have called that. But I just don't think they wanted that to decide the game, I guess. Houston kind of did melt down in crunch time, but the defense was able to step up after really getting foul trouble. They fought their foul trouble and didn't play well, but got it done. I think 3 defensive stops to end the ball game. I feel like Houston's you didn't think you'd be saying one of their best offensive players in November is a young freshman. Their freshmen are way ahead of schedule. If Harwell, he's another one of their freshmen. If he can put it together, their floor is top. It's going to be one of the best teams in the country, like they've been the last few years. But their number 1 best offensive player in November is a young freshman guard, Kingston Flemings. Learn the name, Kingston Flemings. So, Houston's defense, those final 23 seconds were just sickening. Auburn was down 1 with the ball with 23 seconds left. 2 blocks and 3. They had 2 blocks and 3 deflections, and Auburn didn't get 1 single clean look. You could argue a foul call in the last play, but Houston's filthy regardless. It was messy in there, but was super physical both ways down the stretch. I think that's a no call, but that's a lot of bang bang. I would not want to be official to make that call, but there are officials that would love that opportunity to just blow their whistle and make a foul call. I don't know. It was whatever. But I could see foul being called. I guess they just didn't want to decide the game that way, I'm assuming. But there's some refs that will call that. Probably call that, though. But I get that Pettiford is the go-to guy, obviously, with this team. Like, I get it. But, man, Houston just blew up every single ISO that Auburn tried to set up, just relentless. Because you know what they were where they were going. You know they were going to Todd Pettiford in an ISO. And just blew it up every single time. So, but this was a fun game, man. I love these early season ranked college games. That's why I've enjoyed this week of college basketball so much, man. All these ranked matchups throughout the week, and a good one to end it. And obviously, there's good college basketball games that aren't ranked matchups. So, there's been like a lot of D2, D1 upsets early in the season. That's why college basketball's been so fun this year. Sinak, though, Chris Sinak Jr. is going to be a special talent also for this team. He had 18 points and 9 boards. Chris Sinak Jr. is going to be a special talent. Him and Flemings are going to be damn good special talents. And once Hartwell figures it out, he's going to be a damn good talent as well. But yeah, let's go over the stats. So Chris Sinak Jr. for Houston, 18 points, 8 of 10 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, had 9 rebounds. Fantastic game from Chris Sinak Jr. Joseph Tugler, 4 points, 2 of 8 from the field, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, a block. Had 4 offensive boards, so he was pretty good in this game, despite the foul trouble. Kingston Flemings, 22 points, 8 of 13 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. You have 4 turnovers, but he's a freshman. You're going to have those. The other guards, Usain and Sharp, didn't play great. Usain had 11 points, 4 of 11 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. Sharp, 13 points, 5 of 15, 2, 7 from 3. So, Usain and Sharp didn't really shoot that well, but you had Chris Sinak and Kingston Flemings really make up for it. Isaiah Harwell, 5 points, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals. Once he figures it out, he's another one of their freshmen. Like I said, he'll be good. So yeah, Houston gets the win. Let's go over their halves. They had 39 in the first half and the 34 in the second half, improved to 4-0. So let's talk about Auburn. What is happening? Kayshawn Hall had 20 points, 6 of 16 from the field, 8 of 8 from the line, had 11 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. So, he was actually out for the final 4-14 of this game, which is kind of huge not having him down the stretch. So he could have really used him. But yeah, great fight from Auburn. I didn't expect them to play that close, honestly. Felt this would pay huge dividends down the stretch. Coming down to the final play to see who wins and losing by only 1 against the number 1 team. Just need to make their free throws. They missed 2 free throws down the stretch, which hurt them. So, Keyshawn Murphy had 7 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. Elijah Freeman, 7 points, 3 of 8 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. Kevin Overton, 13 points, 2 of 7 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 7 11 from the line, 5 rebounds. Todd Pettiford, 15 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Off the bench, Sebastian Williams Adams, 7 points, 2 of 2 from the line. Or excuse me, Houston was the team that shot 10 of 12 from the line. Was it free throws that killed Houston? I don't know why. The box score, I got confused. It was Auburn who was 21 of 33. Meant to say Auburn. Free throws killed them, especially Sebastian Williams Adams. 3 of 8 from the line. He missed 2 key ones down the stretch. Overton missed 4 free throws. Pettiford and Murphy each missed a free throw. Only 64% free throwing. They gotta make their damn free throws. They make some of their free throws, man, they win this ball game. But Williams Adams, 7 points, 2 of 2 from the field, but 3 of 8 from the line. Abdul Bashir, 0 points. Magwood, 1 point. Moshlak, 0 points. Filip Jovic, 0 points. Mostly all their contribution was from their starters. But yeah, let's go over the team stats here. In this one, Houston improves to 4-0. Auburn drops 3-1. Houston 43 from the field, 29 from 3, 83 from the line, 34 boards, 9 offensive, 25 defensive, 15 assists, 5 blocks, 7 steals, 9 turnovers, 34 points of paint with 23 fouls. For Auburn, 38 from the field, 31 from 3, 63 from the line, 21 of 33, missed 12 free throws there. Free throws there. Free. Say that every time a team loses a close game, missing free throws there. Free throws. They don't cost any money. 32 rebounds, 11 offensive, 21 defensive, 11 assists, 2 blocks, 5 steals, 8 turnovers, 30 in the paint, 30 points in the paint with 14 fouls. So yeah, good way to close this college basketball week, man. It was a fun week of all these ranked games to recap. So yeah, that's all to say. I feel like Houston's going to be one of the best teams in the country this year. Even an off night from Musean and Sharp, and they still get her done. But yeah, really got to say, leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace.